Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've lost everything: your job, your home, your savings, and the life you built. Most people would panic, give up, or feel hopeless. But this man did something you won't believe. Stay with me, because his journey will shock you and inspire you like never before. Meet John, a man like you and me, living a normal life with dreams, family, and stability. He had a steady job, a small home, and 2 kids he adored. John never imagined that in a single week, his life would collapse completely. Let me take you through the story of how John lost it all and rose again. John spent 15 years building a small business he believed would last a lifetime. Every day he worked long hours, sacrificing nights with his family to make it succeed. But then the unexpected happened. A sudden economic crash hit the market, and his business failed. Within days, he was drowning in debt. Creditors called relentlessly, and his bank accounts were empty. His wife left him, unable to handle the stress. His kids moved in with relatives. Even his closest friends avoided him, thinking he was a failure. John felt hopeless, humiliated, and completely alone. Most people would have given up at this point, but John made a decision that would shock everyone. What he did next is the turning point of this story. John spent nights walking the streets, wondering if life was worth living. Every morning, he asked himself, "How did I end up here?" He realized that everything he relied on, money, possessions, status, was gone. For the first time, he was truly alone. Most people break at this point. John felt broken, but he also felt something else. He felt determination, like a spark that refused to die. This was the moment he decided, "I will rebuild my life, no matter what." Imagine having nothing and choosing to start over. Would you have the courage? John's story proves that sometimes losing everything is the first step to true success. John began by changing his mindset. He stopped blaming others and took full responsibility for his life. Every morning, he wrote down one small goal. At first, it was simple: find a job, earn some money, buy food. He started working odd jobs, cleaning offices, delivering packages, doing whatever he could. People laughed at him. Some said he would never succeed again. But John refused to listen. He worked in silence every day, learning, growing stronger. Slowly, he discovered new skills: online marketing, business strategies, and money management. Here's the part most people won't tell you. John didn't just work hard, he worked smart. And that changed everything. After months of struggle, John started a small online business with almost no money. People doubted him again. "It will fail," they said. John invested every hour, every skill, and every lesson he learned. Within a year, his small online shop began growing. He hired a few employees, built a team, and slowly earned more than he had before. His confidence returned, his reputation returned. Finally, his family saw he was not a man who failed, but a man who rose. John realized that losing everything had taught him more than success ever could. Think about this. Everything you fear losing could be the key to your greatest success. John's story proves that failure is not the end. It's the beginning. What can we learn from John's journey? Lesson 1. Never let material loss define your worth. Lesson 2. Embrace failure as a teacher, not an enemy. Lesson 3. Take responsibility, even when life seems unfair. Lesson 4. Small, consistent steps create massive change over time. Lesson 5. Mindset is everything. Without belief, talent doesn't matter. John rebuilt his life, and today he inspires thousands worldwide. His story is not unique because he is special. It is unique because he refused to give up. Now, I want you to ask yourself, If you lost everything tomorrow, would you rise like John? Comment below your thoughts. Share this story with someone who needs motivation. And remember, your story is not over. Sometimes the hardest moments in life are the ones that build your future. Don't fear failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and rise stronger. Because, like John, you too can rebuild your life after losing everything.